Hi, my name is Ed Tillotson. I am the principal here at Tualatin Valley Academy.
My name is Juan Pacheco. I'm the pastor of the Beaverton Spanish Church and Tualatin Spanish Church at this moment.
One of the first things that the board asked me to do when I came here was to work on our church subsidy.
There is no relationship between school and the church.
There had been some difficulties in the past with the use of school facilities.
The only communication, the only way to connect was to just pay the subsidy.
As we studied the subsidy situation was that our Hispanic churches were being asked to pay, in two cases, 150% or 200% of their actual church expense income for the year.
We have to pay for more people with no relationship, and it was a painful thing to do every month.
And we found this was not a reasonable thing to ask them. And so we have changed that expectation to something that they can actually afford to do.
Mr. T, what we call the principal at Tilton, he showed up in the church. I thought he was a visitor, that he missed the English church, so I approached him to say, welcome, but probably you're going to enjoy the service because it's in Spanish, and probably you want to approach the other church. And he said, no, I'm actually intentionally here because I want to meet the church, because I'm the new principal of the school. And since then, we started a good relationship between not only principal pastor, but church school.
Our goal has been to set the subsidy amount at about 25% of their church expense income, or whatever amount up to that they were really able to pay.
Principal Tillotson have the vision to accept what we proposed, which was nothing close to what was supposed to be the subsidy. And now we can say that vision is helping to increase the resting money and almost what they expected.
Our Hispanic student population has increased. Much of it has been due to the Every Child Deserves to Know Christ grant program. Has allowed students to enroll that would not have been able to enroll in the past. We've worked specifically with Pastor Juan and his church to make sure this happens.
We try to preach and talk about adult education because we believe that this is evangelism.
About 25 students a year have benefited from this program over the last 2 years, and it has brought in some really wonderful kids into our school, and it has helped us grow, and we have been very happy with the students that have come here because of the program.
It was a great opportunity. Very skeptical parents take the notice because we don't know about the Adventist education, we don't have a relationship with the school, but Principal Tillotson, who made the approach and opened the conversation in a very kindly and godly way, we spoke with the parents, they took a leap of faith, the school took a leap of faith, the donors took a leap of faith, the conference took a leap of faith, the church finally took a leap of faith, and at the end the process was that we have around, from my church, from the past 6 years non-student to now up to 33 students, and with the expenses to have more this new year.
I'm Donna Rodriguez. I'm in 8th grade and I'm 13 years old. I've been going to the school for about a year in Tualatin Valley Academy. I really wanted to come to school because I felt like I wasn't learning too much about Jesus, and I was like, maybe the school would help me since they have classes for Bible, and I was pretty inspired and I wanted to come here anyways. And I got a scholarship too, so I felt like I should take this opportunity.
My name is Andres Anaya. I am in the 9th grade and I am 14. I've been here for a year, so this would be my 2nd year. I think I just love the environment here. Everyone's so friendly and everything. And the teachers here are so helpful and really cool. And I think I like chapel too.
Hi, my name is Wendy de la Cruz. I'm 12 years old and I'm 7th grader. I've been going to Tualatin for 2 years now.
Hello, my name is Giovanni. I'm 13 and I'm in 8th grade. I've been attending Tualatin for a year and a half now. I started last year. Actually, a lot of different schools. I've been moving like 8 different times. Yeah, but my whole life I've been going to public schools, and I like Tualatin Valley better.
Public schools are like way different from here because like public schools, the teachers only care about you, but they don't really care about your grades. they just put you do your homework and they just like look at it and you're like, okay, check. And if you get an F, then you're like in trouble. But here they really care about your grades, and like everyone's really friendly.
Everybody's nicer, you feel welcome. There's not really groups that like leave you out of activities or something, and everybody's just very nice. Yeah, and the teachers. I've been attending Beaverton Hispanic Adventist Church. Pastor Juan is a really great person with a great personality, and he's really funny and supporting too.
I really enjoy that Pastor Juan is often here with us, and I sometimes see him at our church.
I'm really thankful that I could be coming to this school for the Christian education, and as long as I'm able to, I would like to keep attending this school for like as long as I can.
We have been able to involve our Hispanic pastors, especially Pastor Juan has been helpful. He and I have worked together with specific students to make sure they're happy here and that their time here is productive and that they feel accepted and comfortable here in our school.
I strongly believe, that our role as pastors is to keep encouraging the parents and praying for them and working with the schools to make this connection, understanding that this is the kingdom of God. Church, school, and family, the three areas that the kids can grow and know Jesus.
I think the first thing that school can do is to reach out to the churches, to visit the churches, to get to know the pastor, and then take a look at what you're really asking the churches to do if it's a subsidy issue, because you may be asking them something that really is not possible for them to do.
Every dollar has a face, every dollar has a name, every dollar has a purpose. It's not just something forced, but it's something that has a mission to do. So my church, even people that are not involved in parents that are not in kids in the school, they're willing to give and help because we notice the difference.
Invite the pastors to be on campus, to include them in chapels and class worships.
I know that as a pastor, as a church, we're praying. So what we can do, we don't have the money, the resources. I know the principals were praying. We know more students. I know the conference was praying. We need to connect the church and the school. I know the donors were praying what we should do with the blessings that God gave us. All of the prayers connected, and God said, well, I have the one answer for all of you. And that answer was like a musical director from the orchestra, perfectly done. So now we have a beautiful music all together.